Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have something incredibly special to unbox. A sealed, rare 1982 Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab pressing of the Beatles' iconic White Album. So let's dive in. As I carefully open this box, let's talk a bit about this album. Released originally in 1968, the White Album, the self-titled album, is famous not just for its broad mix of songs, but also for the sheer creative output from each member of the band during what was a tumultuous period for them. Now, what makes this MoFi pressing sought after is its audiophile quality sound remastered from the original master tapes. It uses a half-speed production and mastering by Original Masterworks, and it's mastered with the Ortofon cutting system. It was originally recorded in England, and this album's pressed in Japan. Okay, here it is, still sealed after all of these years. If you think about it, this pressing is from 1982, January of 1982, and it's part of the original recording series, and it's packaged in this gatefold sleeve with a heavy-duty protective packaging. I'm almost scared to open this. It's part of me wants to preserve it because it's part of history, but the other part of me knows that I'll never have a chance to listen to it if it remains sealed. So it doesn't look like there's a pull off for this one. It looks like you actually have to go ahead and open it somehow, maybe with a scissor. Let me just make sure I don't have double rips here. You ready? All right. There we have it, folks. There we have it. After all of these years, it's able now to finally breathe. There it is. And inside what we're going to find is the gatefold. And we have two LPs housed in inner sleeves. Well, the MoFi kind of version of their inner sleeves with this kind of cardboard fold out, if you will. A little mailer from Mobile Fidelity, certificate of warranty, and the album itself. It's beautiful. Mint, of course. Super excited to get this on the turntable. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? It's open now, and it's meant to be played. It's time to put this bad boy on a turntable. It sat sealed for too long, for over 40 years. It's time for a needle to actually hit its groove, get all of that sound that's been trapped in there for, decades, if you will, and it's time to give this a go. So I'm going to come back to you after I have a chance to listen to both of the LPs and tell you my thoughts, and if I really think that this is, was worth cracking a seal after all of these years. So I'll be right back with you. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm back from the listening session with this incredible 1982 Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab pressing of the Beatles' White Album, and let's dive into the sound qualities a bit more deeply. First, the clarity. This is immediately noticeable right from back in the U.S.S.R. The cymbals, the piano, every nuance is just more discernible than ever. The stereo separation is fantastic, making it feel like the band is right there in the room with you. The track, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, is a standout on this pressing. It's so good. The guitar work by Eric Clapton paired with George Harrison's vocals is just reproduced in such warmth and presence. It's like if you're hearing the song for the very first time. The remastering work by Stan Ricker really shines here, utilizing that order font cutting system that preserves the dynamic range beautifully. However, not all is perfect. There is a noticeable lack in the mid-range frequencies. For instance, on Blackbird and Mother's Nature's Son, the acoustic guitars, while they were crisp, seemed to lack a bit of body and depth. This was somewhat counteracted though by the exceptional detail in the higher frequencies, which brings out the subtleties like the finger slides on the guitar strings and the delicate shuffling in the background. So that was really nice. So while there's a lack of that mid-range, everything else is just so nicely done that you tend to you lose focus on it. You really have to be listening for it, I feel. The low end is quite impressive, and especially in tracks like Helter Skelter. The bass is it's tight, it's punchy, really providing that solid foundation without overwhelming the rest of the mix. The pressing's high definition on that super vinyl by the Victor Company of Japan ensures that the bass remains controlled and doesn't become muddy even at higher volumes. Overall, the sonic experience of this album is quite a revelation, offering both the highs of exceptional clarity and detail and some slight lows of missing some mid-range warmth. Its unique listening experience in totality, though, really reflects on that advanced audio technology that MoFi employed, especially back in the day, specifically designed for audiophiles seeking that purest reproduction of music. To wrap it up, owning this MoFi pressing of the Beatles is like holding a piece of music history in your hands. Its superior sound quality, coupled with the rich history of the album, makes it a must-have for collectors and audiophiles alike. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon. And until next time, keep your coffee warm and those records spinning. I'll see you on the next video.